Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Adventure14 here. So today we are going to be working on some designs for houses for the 1.17 update. I understand that this update got chopped up into two pieces and we don't have the giant caves yet, but for when there are giant caves, I have this for you. So three different cool designs. We have a small design, a medium design, and a big freaking design. So yeah, stick around. It's going to be interesting. I'll talk for part of it, and I'll play you good music for the other parts. So this first design, what I decided to do was use these new spike-looking things that come down through the cave, these weird rock formations, to kind of make almost a jungle build. It almost looks like one of the jungle houses that I frequently make on my maps and works and survival worlds and all that. So kind of an underground version, as it were, which looks very similar, of course. So as you can see, that did end up looking very much like the kind of thing I would build in a jungle and I've used in other videos. And this next one I went for more of a mountainside type of house, something that a newer player to the game would build in a mountain. And I did it in a way that looks really good and I think is fairly tasteful for underground. And as you can see, I'm finishing up on the final decorations here, just getting it to look good and look the way I want it, because it should look the way you want it. You should strive to do that with your projects, or you won't enjoy it. Make it in a way that speaks to you, and makes you go, oh, I did this, and it's great. Alright? You wanna do a good job, or a good job for whoever you're building for. I just build for myself and for you guys, so hopefully you guys like it, because I think I did an okay job. But with no further ado, let's get on to the big build, which is, I think, probably what most people are here for. Am I right? When I have to build something, I tend to go for an industrial, busy look. I don't know what it is about me that likes that look so much, or if it's just that I'm good at randomizing blocks and kind of making it look like things are used and crowded, but man, I just love that, like, industrial busy look, man. I don't know. Like, if you've ever watched Grian, you see that he does, like a rustic look, basically. He does, like, rustic builds, and then, like, mansions, and that's all he does, pretty much. That's, like, his thing when he does build videos, alright? For me, I just do, like, industrial, busy look. I don't know what the deal is. Just like born into my system, alright? Born into Green's system to freaking do like rustic houses. He just loves rustic houses so much, and I love industrial business, busy looking builds. Whew! It's a tongue twister. I want to say business so bad. So in general, I think this build would probably look best if it were coming out of wall. I decided to make it totally just hanging, but I think it would probably look best if you had, say, on kind of the longer, thinner end, if you had this big path coming out from your house into the cave, like it's some sort of like mining center or like a hub of some kind. That would probably be the best place for it. But this whole deal with the hanging design and being able to like pick up things off the cave floor way down there is kind of my main point of this build. It's like you're living around the cave, but you're not living in it. You don't like the cave as much. It's just an area to like get stuff. And you don't want to be down on the cave floor because of monsters. That's the look that I wanted and what I kind of got anyways. You could make this be your own thing. You could make it like 3 blocks off the cave floor if you wanted to, or make a platform like this like right on the land. Like up top, you know, on like the soil in the sky. You could make this platform a lot of places, but I think it looked pretty good in this cave, especially with like the lamps and everything. I think it gave it a very, again, industrial, busy look. So we'll be taking a slower look around here just to see everything there is to see in like regular motion so it doesn't make your head spin. I think this build looked pretty good with like the crane and everything. Has a very busy industrial look. I said it again. The treehouse definitely looks very similar to my jungle builds, almost exactly like them. And this little mountain house design here looks very similar to stuff I would build in survival back in the day, before the whole YouTube thing, and I just do little survival worlds with my friends and all that, and that was good. But very similar design to what I would make, and the area outside here would be like a mountain ledge, you know, but in here it's just a level area in the cave. Alright, and that's it for me. What did you guys think of my 1.17 cave build designs? I thought they were okay. I don't know if it was top of the game, or, you know, top of the line stuff for me or not. I'll let you guys be the judge of it. I think I did okay. Especially for not knowing what I was doing the entire time. You think I had these designs in my head before I started? I was just like, man, I'm gonna make a small one, and then a medium one, and then I'm gonna make a big one, and that was as much thought as I put into it, so let's see how that turns out. And I am well aware that we're not going to be getting these caves for a little bit longer, because I heard it was just announced a little bit ago that they're going to like split the 1.17 update into 2 pieces because they were like overworked over at Mojang or something along those lines, and that's cool. They can take their time, because that's got to be a lot of work, right? I mean, with like all the coding and stuff. Like, I know coders, and I know the guy who's putting together kind of an open map Adventure Time themed game at the moment. I'll have to link him in the description. What is it called? My brain just broke, but it's called Call to Adventure. I'm sorry, my brain is broken. Anyways, I'll link you to his stuff in the description. You can go check that out. But it's an Adventure Time themed open world, like open map type of game. And I think it's going to be pretty epic. He's been putting a couple of things from the show in there, just like little landmarks and stuff that look vaguely familiar, you know. And I know his job is ridiculous, and he's just always working. He's a coder, and he's really good at his job, so I definitely appreciate it. I'll actually be playing that game, I think, when it first comes out, as it progresses, kind of, you know, first to show the game type deal, or first few. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. It's been a good video, I think. And I will catch you next one. Thanks, guys. Goodbye.